This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Welcome to AFTV. I have Kenny Ken with me. 1-0 defeat. And if I'm honest, a crap game. It was a terrible watch for me. I don't know how it was for you, Kenny. Love to get your thoughts on it. And, well, what was done today? I think players rotated in. But, again, I know you're a fan of saying when you get given a chance to take it. And today, I don't think the players that came in did. What were your thoughts?
I just want to say one word. That was the most cowardly performance I've seen from an Arsenal team. I've seen a lot. I've managed to. I will stomach Arsenal losing because losing is part of the game, just as like drawing is part of the game, and so is winning. But I'm not accepting that. No way am I accepting that. That was unacceptable. If you look at how Man City won the game at Goodison Park, they had sweat coming off their foreheads, off their shorts and their shirts, even though they won 3-1. And when they won at Anfield, aided and abetted by Alisson, there was sweat coming from out of them. This was pathetic. They took the piss from the kickoff. Excuse my language. I want to apologise to a lot of parents watch your programme. A lot of kids. I apologise to their parents, but that was just pathetic.
It was
absolutely pathetic. The first goal was a disgrace. How De Bruyne can get the ball unchallenged. Ruben Diaz gets the ball, crossfield pass. Kieran Tierney's half asleep. He's probably still in Roman time. And the way Morris gets the ball, crosses it, and Sterling, all 5'7" of him, gets between Bellerin, who's 5'10", and Holding is about 6'3", unaided, and puts the ball in the net. And then afterwards, Man City just had waves of attack. And had it not been for Gundogan falling over and Sterling falling over, it would have been even more disgraceful. But the second half is where I got a problem with. I won't accept that. Man City, when we were managing the game out, they basically had this idea, well, you know what? We're playing a crap team. Yeah, what we're going to do is that we know they're not good enough to beat us. Yeah. And they're basically telling us that.
Yeah.
And then during the game, it was like we were scared that if we punched them on the chin, boxer style, they might get angry and open up on us. Yeah. Cowardly. Pathetic.
You're right, Kenny. Listen, like you said, 100% there. The second half, we had 0 shots on target. That just goes to show it. What you're saying there, like, we didn't do anything going forward in the second half. And even in the first half, it was like City were doing a training match. They were literally taking the mick of us. It really was literally what you said there. It was we were scared to even go for them. I couldn't believe what I was watching at times. Like it was awful. It was an awful watch. Yeah.
And the thing that kills it, right, is that it doesn't matter where people are going to come out with excuses. Oh, but he's playing different personnel. It doesn't really matter. No. You know, before David Luiz came back to the side, people saying Murray should have been playing. They were saying the same thing about Holding. Holding deserves his place. Yeah. They were saying the same thing about Tierney giving us balance down that left-hand side. Pepe, I was arguing with people, and they were saying Pepe, deserves a run on the side. Well, they got their chance.
Aubameyang as well.
Pathetic. A waste of time. Complete and utter waste of space. Waste of time. He got a hat-trick last week. He's probably still celebrating it. He got into good positions last in Rome. Missed his chances. Worked his nuts off. Today, just pathetic. Yeah. Man City were on second gear. They basically changed the gears of the motorbike, and yet they still had a spare man. They were still a yard faster than you. Yet they weren't trying, and you let that happen.
Kenny, fans are going to say, but it's Man City though. So the players that come in,
not acceptable, because simple reason is that we know Man City are a good side, great side. But let me tell you something now. Don't just let them come and beat you. Don't let them beat you. All right? You're not a relegation side. You're not Fulham. And like I said, or Sheffield United, where you're thinking, well, you're not going to beat Man City. Our 6 pointers are against Sheffield United. Our 6 points against West Bromwich Albion. As far people were laughing at Liverpool yesterday, which is a bit of a shock from Arsenal fans. Laughing at any other team. 6 after our results. But they were saying, well, if we beat Man City, we're only going to be at 3 points behind the Scousers. And if we beat Man City, we're going to be a point above Tottenham. Well, that's encouraging because that's an opportunity, and you didn't take it.
Yeah.
You take it. You're allowing your season to just trip off. And then what will happen? God forbid we fall out of Europe, which is possible, maybe even this Thursday.
Yeah.
We're just going to have no pressure on. And you know what Arsenal like? When the pressure's off, they play their best football. They look at $1 million. And then what will happen is that some of these players will con themselves into keeping their contracts.
Yes.
When really they're playing for their futures. And then what will happen is that, oh, poor Arteta, we're going in the right direction. I've seen people on Twitter saying that this is a great result because we didn't get bodied by them.
That's annoying me. I've seen loads of people say that. Yeah, we only lost 1-0. I was like, bro, we didn't do it. Yeah, it's not my. Go on.
And that's the thing. We didn't get bodied. Really, hang on here. They were thinking about Mönchengladbach in the week where their away game in Europe, and yet they were thinking, you know what, they made changes as well, but the fact made changes as well. De Bruyne, but I know that when they make changes, it's not going to make much of a difference, and the players are still going to be working their place to the side. But even so, when a team is blatantly on the back, blatantly trying to manage the game, trying to minimise their energy, and believing and telling you you're not good enough to beat us, and that we could turn it on when you think. We didn't even try with them. We didn't even try. Because Man City would never try that. Even as bad as Liverpool playing, they never tried that Liverpool. They had to play it out their skins to beat Liverpool 4-1. They had to play out their skins to beat Everton. And in Europe, when they played Mönchengladbach, they're going to have to play out their skins. Because in Europe, where Man City always found wanting, where teams can defend and teams have the quality to hit them on the counter-attack and get a few numbers in and get away goals at Main Road and actually beat them in the away leg, in their home leg. Man City wouldn't dare try it.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Because it's Arsenal. Because teams don't fear Arsenal.
They're just chilling.
Unacceptable and disappointing.
Kenny, thank you so much, bro. We'll speak to you again soon. Thank you for your word.
Appreciate you.